I extend out my hand, and I'm like, hi. And she's like, hi, nice to meet you. Morning, boys, in downtown Los Angeles. Let's go. Quick reminder, we are coming up with a family name. Thank you for all your comments on yesterday's video. Really good names, so comment below and let me know what you think we should be called. I opened the mission this morning and it said to share a memorable experience. Boys, I just happen to have a memorable experience. If you're reading the title up there, you know exactly what it's about. So, we're heading to a fashion show right now. I'm feeling about as random as that sounds. Was rocking the turtleneck, a gray suit. I was feeling good. No idea what to expect. No idea who's gonna be here. Oh, young grasshopper, I think you got something coming your way. I am meeting up with 2 friends, but that's about it. Should be interesting though. Yes, Danny boy. Got to the event late. What's up, buddy? Looking spiffy, man. Oh, thank you so much. What's up, my friend?
We were just talking about you. You're a magician?
I am a magician.
Oh my god. Okay, do you know how to do the trick where, like, the coin?
The producer immediately greeted me and was saying hi to some friends. She's like, Danny, come on, let's sit down. And I'm like, alright, cool, so yeah. We're here with the producer of the show. How you doing?
I'm good. Now I'm better.
Now you're better. Yeah. She's like, Danny, you're gonna be sitting right here. Please meet the people that are seated next to you. And I'm like, oh, absolutely. Hi, I'm Danny. Hi, I'm Danny. Hi, I'm Danny.
Oh, sorry, Daniel, right? Yeah, hey. Nice to meet you.
This girl that I dated for 2.5 years hit me with a, oh, nice to meet you. Absolutely, nice to meet you. How are you doing, madam?
I think you fell in love.
Huh?
It was like magic.
I am a magician. What about you? What do you do? Oh, fair enough. So I hit her with a, oh, well, cool, what do you do? Oh, I'm an actor. I'm like, what the f? I was seated one person away from my first girlfriend ever back in Houston, Texas. Now we're at a fashion show in Los Angeles, seated one seat away from each other. And I'm like, yo, what's going on here?
Can you magically make us appear at the Magic Festival?
Name. Bro. Josie, you're never gonna believe what happened.
What?
Bro. What's going on? My ex-girlfriend is here. Oh shit. Not my ex-girlfriend as in like recently, like my ex-girlfriend from when I was like 17.
Oh, okay, go back.
I went up and I said hi to her and she hit me with that, nice to meet you. And I was like, oh, nice to meet you. Josie!
Well, nice to meet you.
After healing from that traumatizing experience, I recollected myself and I said, Danny, it was teenage years. You know, people learn. True, that's true, that's true. I'm good, I'm good. You are good. This happened 5 years ago. You're good, you know? So let's go back into it. I don't know why this is so exciting to me. I told the producer, yo, I'm keen on staying. I just don't want to sit in the spot that you got me.
I'm no Hanacha.
Oh man. You gotta understand, all eyes are on me. These are the models walking down to the end of the runway. They stop right here. I'm like right here. And homie girl's like right here. This is the most awkward thing in the world. She's like legit staring at me, staring at all these girls. So the entire time, I was talking to anyone that I could talk to, so it would seem that like I'm having the time of my life. Like, oh, look at me drinking my fancy drink where there's nothing but ice left, but enjoying life. Because that's what you do in front of your ex. Good job, good job. Okay. What do you think of this whole situation?
Girl, do your thing.
That's what I was doing. I was half actually having fun, half actually shitting myself. The show wraps. I'm like, you know, talking with my friends and whatnot. We're here with some lovely ladies. Let's take it one step further here. Let's take it one step further.
Wait, it's a curl.
Oh my god. Back to the house, gotta talk to you guys. I'm kinda eyeing her, she's kinda eyeing me. We simultaneously come together. We conversed, it was good. It was interesting. And a conversation carries out for like 10 minutes. You know the weirdest part? What? She invited me to a music festival.
Wait, what? After this awkward meeting with her, she invites you to a music festival?
Yeah.
Did you say yes?
Well, I have to travel tomorrow, so I was like...
Oh, so you can't go.
I'm like, hey, you know, sorry, I kinda gotta go, you know, to Miami to do some business, you know. That same night I was flying to Miami, and on the way to the airport, I was like thinking of all these things. We gotta talk about what I actually learned from this. And so we did. Roll the clip.
Given I'm in the airplane bathroom, let's talk about some shit. I don't want to talk too much about the past. You know, you can't drive your future looking at the rearview mirror. That's just a fact of life. I want to focus on where I'm at right now. Two things happen when energies meet. Either one person's up here and the other one's down here. This one will come up, or this one will come down, or vice versa. It can't be this, it can't be this. It's only this, or this. And usually, the person that's up here comes down to the person down here. Usually. So, that being said, when you start realizing this in a relationship, something that I had realized back then, it's kind of like, you don't want to break it off simply because it's such a good person, and well, why would I do it because of my own ambitions and everything like that. It gets to the point where you start missing the memories more so than missing the person. She ended up becoming my ex. It was a 2.5-year relationship, and when it ended quite abruptly. I found this out, and it just angered the f*** out of me. I was so heated, and it was like my entire being was just anger and hatred because I was so passionate about this girl. After that relationship ended, everyone kept telling me that with time, this will pass. You know, this will be okay with time. And I was like, that. Time is everything that we got. We're living today, tomorrow is not promised, so why would I spend my time, which is the most valuable thing that we have, because you can always make... Time doesn't heal. You heal when you want to heal. When you change your focus, when you change your mind, when you change your state, when you change your physiology, when you change your actions, the decisions that you're making today are driving the direction of your destiny. So I took one day to say all the bad things that I would about myself, to be angry, to just, I went to the top of Mulholland in Hollywood and I just screamed my lungs out and I was so angry at everything. But then I got to work. That's when I created the washing machine. It basically added and combined all the attributes from all the mentors that had taught me through the years, whether it's NLP, habits, changing a state in a physiological manner. All of those things combined into a soup that I created, a washing machine. I remember it clearly. The door of my closet was made completely out of glass. I just wrote down with a black Sharpie all of these things that I would need to do to change and get to where I wanted to be. Boys, let me tell you, problems are just hidden opportunities. Here was this massive problem with my life, right? This 2.5-3-year relationship that was completely ending in the most abrupt way that turned into a massive opportunity. Because if it wouldn't have been for that, I would have stayed in that state of mediocrity in a mediocre relationship, and then I would have never gotten to where I needed to be. It's hot as shit. Because I did that, it was like a weight was suddenly lifted off of me, and 30-something commercials came about. I did my first 2 movies, and I found you guys. I found YouTube. From that day on, I decided that never again would I let someone determine my state of being. You see, it's never about what happens in your life. It's all about how you react and what you do with what happens that matters. We all have shit happen. That's a fact of life. It is how you handle that shit that determines where you're gonna go. Oprah talks about it. Steve Jobs talks about it. Anthony Robbins talks about it. All of these people that have influenced my life in a massive manner talk about how some of their biggest problems became their biggest strengths. You cannot control the cards you're dealt, but you can control how you play them. More than anything, learn to forgive, not for them, but for you. And humble yourself to the point, if you're on the other side of that, to ask for forgiveness. Don't carry around unnecessary burdens. Honestly, she's a great girl. We just weren't great together. There's no bad feelings between either of us, so that's that.
Honestly, I'm so thankful for that relationship because it taught me so much of what a relationship shouldn't be. Really, really great memories at the same time, and that's what I keep from it. Boys, if this video reaches 20,000 likes, no. If this video reaches 25,000 likes, I will call her and we're gonna make a video together. I don't know if she's gonna agree, but I'm definitely gonna call her. 25,000 likes and I'll make a video with my ex-girlfriend. Okay, sounds good. Don't forget, comment down below what's your idea for our family name. I'm down for whatever. You just lead the way. We go to dinner, you don't even look at me to pay. Alrighty then. Mission number 14 has been completed, and this marks 5 consecutive days of videos. You already know what I'm gonna say. The most important thing, dream big, but do much bigger! Woo!